You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
After everything that happened with my NXT run, I think Miz owes me a face-to-face conversation.
That's nice that you think that. But Miz is extremely busy and cannot be bothered at this time. Especially by someone who abandoned him and SmackDown.
So, what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Last time I checked, you're a sports entertainer. So, I don't know, go sports entertain? Besides, with your little hiatus, there's a backlog of matches and title defenses you owe us. So go fulfill your contractual obligations for once, and then we'll talk.
I know what this is. Panama Sunrise! Unbelievable display of strength. How do you even hoist up someone that big?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Have I done enough to get a face-to-face with The Miz?
No. Miz is working on something huge and needs more time. So come back again after you've sports entertained some more.
Clive, what's coming next? Harrison driver. But champions need to finish the job.
2 count. Got it. And the champ at...
That was one hell of a title defense last week. No doubt why you're the champion.
Thanks.
Someday you'll have to give me the chance to get in the ring with you. I'd love to see how tough you are firsthand.
Did I punch you too hard? We just got in the ring together. I'm the one who apparently gave you an out-of-body experience?
Us? In the ring? I think I'd remember that.
Clearly, you don't, Slade.
Oh, I see the confusion. I'm not Slade. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time US champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, multi-time tag champion, an all-around good guy. Totally different than Slade. I guess we do look a little bit alike. No beard here, though.
Yeah, and it sounds like only one of you is taking their medication.
Do chewable vitamins count?
This has been fun, Slade.
My friends call me Gabriel.
Okay, Slade. I don't have time for this.
Okay, but I'm serious about that match. Unless you're afraid I might beat you.
I don't care how many times you try to change your name. I'm not handing out second chances.
And to think I was rooting for you against Slade.
Strowman wasn't Oh, strikes with the back elbow. What's this? It's Slade, but he seems to be distracting Strowman.
That's actually Gabriel Slade. People are always getting them confused. Common mistake.
Oh, setting them up. Flipping pile driver, spiked. For the win. 2.
That's it. The champ stays the...
Hey, hope I didn't throw off your flow out there. I was just pulling for you, and I couldn't help myself.
What is your angle, Gabriel?
You called me Gabriel. Man, I don't have an angle. I'm just a fan and an all-around good guy, remember? I'm trying to help you hold on to your title.
So you can take it off me?
You made it clear that you didn't want to face me, and I respect that. Everyone should get to make their own choices about what they want to do with their title. Like it was so unfair that time Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton took the title away from Slade. Anyway.
So you weren't trying to send a message with that run-in?
Just the message that I want to see you succeed. And I plan on doing whatever I can to make that happen. Sign me up as the newest member of the Horse Force. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right there supporting you.
Sounds like either I need to get a restraining order or give you a title match.
Really? Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Sure it did. But listen, don't be upset when you find out you're not the only one who can play games.
Now I really can't wait for this match.
Neither can I. Then I can finally get rid of you, once and for all.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal.
It's Gabriel Slade, who has reemerged from the shadows, going from
coming in dressed as his former ally turned rival.
power into a military press.
The military press.
This will not end well.
Oh my!
Action. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Cover. 1, 2.
And the champ stands tall.
I just got a new 24-70 f2.8 lens, so obviously I'm pretty fired up. I can't wait to try it out. Maybe you can help. Noam Dar says since he's still basically on Scotland time, he can come in one morning so I can shoot a match. If I can find him an opponent. I know it'd be early, but feel like getting in a morning workout?
Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
This sounds like a total setup. So, as you put it, I'm gonna get back to sports entertaining and hold off on walking into yet another Miz ambush.
It's that type of attitude that prevents you from making the leap to that Roman Reigns type level. But suit yourself. Did you reconsider Miz's offer about meeting him in the ring after a match? I promise you won't regret it.
It doesn't seem like I have much of a choice at this point. Tell Miz I'll see him out there.
This is going to be something the WWE Universe will never forget.
I'm sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar. And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 192 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
to behold the old Panama Sunrise. That's gotta be it. There's two. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory in his impressive reign.
He's been on an absolute tear since he was stripped of the NXT Championship.
It certainly seems to have given him some extra motivation.
Well, here's the source of that extra motivation, The Miz.
I know you've been dying to have it out with me face to face since your little trip down to NXT. But I've been working on something that makes it so I don't ever need to talk to you again. Something that makes you irrelevant. And not just to me, but the entire WWE universe. Because let's get one thing straight. I wasn't gonna sit back and let you jump ship and steal my WWE Universal Championship again. No! I'm taking control of my brand's most important asset by creating a new one. So as we head down the road to WrestleMania, it's my pleasure to announce that SmackDown will send a champion to the Showcase of the Immortals, who we can be proud of. Not a Universal Champion forever in the shadow of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than the universe itself. So allow me to introduce the first ever multiversal infinite champion, Logan Paul!
You've got to be kidding me.
Can Miz really do this?
He can until someone with a bigger paycheck stops him.
Finally, we have the must-see champion I've always wanted. Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences. Besides, I don't need my new champion fighting someone who's meaningless. Now let's go to break with no shots of the irrelevant champion.
I still can't believe Miz did this.
The road to WrestleMania just took a very unexpected detour.
Where's Miz? We need to talk about his latest stunt.
Sorry, Miz is at a press junket with his new multiversal infinite champion. So many outlets want to talk to Logan. Did you know he has over 80 million followers across his various social media platforms? How many do you have?
Don't know, but I have a lot more wrestling wins than Logan Paul. He's a part-timer who shows up even less than Roman did. And more importantly, I actually won my championship instead of it being made up and handed to me by The Miz.
Cool. All championships were made up at some point. But anyway, enough talk. You better go get ready. Now that you're mostly irrelevant, you've been relegated to the opening match slot.
Seriously?
We go live in 30, so be at Gorilla a few minutes before that. We're going to start the show with you already in the ring. No need to see your entrance for the millionth time. Have fun out there.
Right hand connects, precarious position for both athletes.
Here we go. The WWE Universal Champion is going to put Logan Paul in his place.
You're as gullible as the dark horse, Saxton. Paul's not here, but that doesn't stop him from messing with the champ.
Knees, knee. I know what this is.
Panama Sunrise. That's gotta be it. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Hey, I just want to say, I know how it feels to make it to the top as the Universal Champion, and then suddenly have the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah. It's less than ideal.
At least you're still champ, though. I got hurt and had to give up the Universal title after only 24 hours. Then, never got a chance to get it back when I returned.
That's actually gives me an idea. Especially with Miz out of the picture tonight.
What are you thinking?
If Miz wants to relegate me to the opening match, maybe we go out there and show him we are main event players.
So we basically hijacked the main event slot tonight?
Yep. I get to prove my value around here, and you get the Universal Championship match you never got. Win-win.
I love it. I'm in.
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen.
You can see the desire in these advantage of the opportunity.
This kind of... Bam! Super kick!
Look at this. From the top, double. The WWE Universal Champion is setting up Finn Balor for something big here.
Wait a second, it's Logan Paul!
Paul nails him with the clothesline.
Apparently Miz and Logan Paul are here tonight after all.
They probably didn't appreciate SmackDown being taken over in their absence.
But what's our champion gonna do about it? Miz said there'd be severe consequences if he put his hands on Paul.
Clothesline on Logan Paul.
Finn nails Miz.
The WWE Universal Champion will have a price to pay for attacking the Multiversal Infinite Champion.
Who knows what Miz has in store for him after threatening severe consequences.
Things are heating up between our dueling SmackDown champions.
So you're shipping me off to an indie show at a high school gym?
You say that like it's a bad thing. You should be excited since you love competing away from SmackDown so much.
This is a bit different than going after the NXT title.
If you say so. Oh, and by the way, we really want to make sure you get your conditioning in while you're there. So they're gonna have you compete in a 2 out of 3 falls no DQ match. Have fun.
Let's go! Let's go!
I can't believe Miz has basically removed you and the WWE Universal Championship from WrestleMania.
I can. Have you not been paying attention to anything he's done in the last 20 years?
Fair point. Well, I'm glad you're back from your suspension.
Honestly, BCW wasn't the best working conditions, but at least I didn't have to deal with the Miz.
How are you going to fix this, though? You can't just give up and let Miz have his way.
No, I'll never give up. And I've been thinking about it. When it comes to Miz and Logan Paul, you gotta hit them where it hurts the most. Their egos.
Well, Miz won't shut up about his big announcement on SmackDown of Logan Paul's opponent for WrestleMania. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna need your suit size.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. SmackDown's GM, The Miz, is here to announce Logan Paul's WrestleMania opponent.
That's not Miz.
And that's not Logan Paul. This is a circus.
I'm losing respect for these two on so many levels. Sure, our WWE Universal Champion has had a tough stretch lately with The Miz, but much of that's been his own doing. And now to come out here and make a joke of our broadcast? I'm not on board with this.
Are you done, Corey? What else is he supposed to do? The real champion has pretty much been banned from appearing on SmackDown by The Miz.
I agree, Michael. Might as well have some fun with it.
It's not funny, and it's not fun. Are you kidding me?
Let's hear what The Miz and Logan Paul have to say.
I'm sure it's going to be great.
As your must-see GM of SmackDown, we are here to announce the multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless, planetary champion's opponent at WrestleMania. And it's gonna be awful.
That's right, Miz. And let's get to it. Because as your part-time champion, full-time piece of trash, everyone knows I can't stand being in a WWE ring any longer than I have to. So at WrestleMania, I'll be going toe-to-toe with the only thing that's bigger than my ego, my extreme lack of talent.
Finally, the real Miz is here to put an end to this.
Now, go! I was enjoying it, Corey.
You would, Saxton.
Miz's security team is going to have to forcefully remove the champion and Finn Balor. Or at least try to. This should be good.
But there's danger in front of him.
Uh-oh is right.
Knockout
You could say that again.
Logan Paul!
Powerbomb! Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Oh, he got it. What a win!
Here are your winners, Pine and Finn Balor.
For over a year and a half, The Miz has made it his mission to dethrone the undisputed Universal Champion. Tonight, Dark Horse got revenge by cementing his spot at WrestleMania.
This is just a small bump in the road to WrestleMania. Miz and...
Did you see what Miz said? Guess you got the deck stacked against you at WrestleMania.
What's new? I'll find a way to take care of business like I always do.
Good, because I have no interest in going after the multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless championship.
Ha. I promise. You won't have to.
While the other will be retired.
Look out!
Suicide dive!
Down into the power. He might get caught.
Opponent. Oh, look at them just pounding away on their opponent's back. And what next?
And a backstabber. Sight to behold.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Harrelson driver.
The champ has this one in hand now.
His arm shot off the mat. Oh my God!
Avalanche follow-away moonsault slam.
There's 2.
That's it. The champ stayed.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Pine T.
He's done it. The Dark Horse has defeated Logan Paul, and the WWE Universal Championship will live on.
Farewell, Multiversal Infinite Championship. We barely knew you. What a